Hey guys, welcome back to the third of 80 videos in this playthrough. Working on the first edition trial still in the 50 chain here. This is level 3. This dusty land. I got Lionheart on my side, and we're going against two of the guys that I just killed in the previous video. They make odd square castles with watchtowers. In this guy, I'll actually be making a full castle and working with my ally here. So. Let's get started. Let's take a quick look at the map. Looks like I got some oasis up here where I like making either dairy farms or apple farms. I'm probably just going to end up going with dairy in this case because I want to end up with macemen.
Instructions.
Macemen are quite a powerful unit. They do need iron, and they do need their cowhides to make the leather armor. So first we'll just get a market going here just to sell off all the random stuff that starts you off with, all the hops that I won't end up using in this playthrough. We're gonna make, let's see here, do I have any iron? I do. Okay, there's some iron down here. Again, this is actually the first time I looked at this map. I quickly glanced over it right in the start, but other than that I don't really know what to expect from this one. Make some hovels down here out of the way. Just a little bit, a better place to hide them. Get some quarry workers going. What way does the pallet stick out at the bottom? Okay. So get one, probably squeeze one in right at the bottom here. Okay, can I get one there? I'll stick the pallet out the side. Cool. I'm gonna have to buy a little bit more wood. It's okay. This map actually starts us out with 10,000 gold, which is kind of cool. 1, 2, and then we'll do 1, 2. That should be good just for now. Give me a lot of pitch. I'm not gonna need pitch. Won't need wheat for this guy either. Actually, that reminds me. I guess I better start making some food. Get some lumberjacks going. And like I did state a little bit earlier, this will actually be a normal playthrough, so I'm not gonna be rushing their bases with horse archers and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm gonna make as many dairy farms as I can fit in here. 10 lumber a piece, but that's okay. Looks like I can get quite a few in here actually. They don't need too much oasis to build on, which is convenient because I only have a thin strip here. It's okay. So how many did I end up getting? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be good for now. So population 49 out of 50. Okay, I'll make a couple more hovels down here just in case. Wood needed, sure. Okay. Okay, we'll get these guys up here just in case. What else do I have for a map here? Stuff belongs to Lionheart, that's okay. I might just end up just building a giant wall here. What did it give me? I got 150 stone. Decent start. So let's see. Can I fit a gatehouse in here before the trees grow in? Actually it will let me. Okay, so I'll put it right there. I've got just a single thickness wall for now. This is just to kind of stop his early rush, because he likes to send just like about 1,000 million little slaves. Which also reminds me, slaves like to light your stuff on fire, which is not ideal. I am going to build a water bucket right there, because the first thing he's gonna get the dairy farms, and the second thing he's gonna work on taking out these things down here. So I'm gonna have just a little bit of precaution in every area. Look, he's sending stuff already. So, I'm gonna get that going. I'm gonna build some horse archers just off the start to help me defend. We'll get these guys. Where'd they go? We'll get these guys up here. Just handy to have in the beginning. Looks like I'm maxed out on population again, so build a couple more hovels. What's my defense group? Okay, we got 34. That should be good for now. We'll get him right over here because I got some. What is he sending? He's sending some. We got some horse archers, some Arabic archers, and some engineers, which I could only assume are coming to make ballista, because this guy's obsessed with just lighting everything on fire. I am going to continue to run this wall all the way up and around. Hopefully, what's the farthest I can make a wall? I might be able to get a couple more dairy farms in here, because once I start harvesting the cows for the leather armor, you start to get far less food production. Can I fit one in here? What are the odds? No. Okay. Well, so I seem to have survived that little mini onslaught thing, whatever you want to call it. I'll park those guys right here. So in this river, they can't just cross the river anywhere. It has to be across these little, I guess, little rocky, the shallow points, I suppose. And when they go through them, they also move very slow. So Yellow's threatening me here. It looks like he's still sending a bunch of his slaves in an attempt to reach me. However, they have to go through Lionheart here first, which again probably isn't going to go so well for him. But just in case, I'm going to send Lionheart 100 stone. If he doesn't use it to increase his castle, he can sell it for money, which he probably is doing okay for money. Yeah, he has 3,700 gold, which is alright. Did I end up getting all these guys here? So I got 34 of them. We'll stack them all up. And now Blue's threatening me. I don't know with what, because I did just kill his entire army. I'm going to put these guys on patrol. That way, if he sets up a ballista here, I'll be able to get close enough and far enough away so it doesn't just sit there and pick off my troops endlessly. Here's where all the cheese starts coming in, which is good. I'm going to finish off this wall here while I have the time, because I believe the Caliph actually starts to send assassins as well, which are, again, not fun to deal with in this particular position. Did that bug out the wall? No, that's good. Okay. I'll run that guy down there. I like to have my walls looking neat too. If you're gonna play a castle simulator game, you may as well make it look pretty. Again, this castle layout's kind of a little bit goofy as well. I'm just kind of doing what I can, just to make a straight wall around my area instead of ooh, and that's too far from my castle to build, which is not fantastic. So we'll get the crenellation on the wall here. Oh, it's too far too. Jesus. Okay. We'll bring up the delete tool. Move this back one tile here. I may be able to. Sometimes you can build moats further away from your castle than you can than you can wall. So I might be able to connect this wall to the edge of the map. The enemy troops or my troops cannot actually go outside of map boundaries. Oh, I can't. Okay. All right. So this might be a little hairy. What can I do here? Well, I might just be able to leave that, and I'm gonna get, how much wood do I have coming in? Okay, I got a good amount of wood coming in. I'm going to build, we're gonna do a couple Fletcher's workshops just on this side over here. It's just a couple for now. We'll put the armory in there. You need to have the armory so that they can, they have somewhere to put their stuff. And the armory, the resources from the armory go into the barracks, so as soon as they make bows, you create your archers for, if you were to buy an Arabic archer, these Arabic archers are 75 gold, whereas these archers are only 12 gold. It just takes them time to make the bows. So what I'm going to do is right on the end here, instead of having this little chunk of wall, I'm actually going to put in a little pillar here. And I'm going to delete the rest. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the tower full of archers. So that's this kind of in the hope that if they do get close, they won't live too long. I don't really like how that looks, but that's okay. I'm going to put a ballista up on the top here. You need some engineers to run the thing. From an engineers guild, takes 2. 1, 2. Take those guys. Put them up there, get them in there, and we're gonna add some ballistas, or not ballistas, some braziers to the top here. 1, 2, 3. Oop, not good enough. 4, and then I got some archers down here, just in case. I'm gonna send those archers up there. I do have moat down here, which I'm gonna get rid of. Just cancel out the moat there. So now, in the hopes, oh, there I got a couple bows. 2 more guys. We'll send them up there as well. This is gonna be my kind of first defense. I'm gonna trust my ally here to stop anything from coming in my way. So let's go take a look at the Caliph here. He's built his what he has as his first defense is a couple ballista, and they're kind of hard to get to because they'll pretty much one-shot any single unit. That includes the Arabic swordsman. just hit him, and if you use those fire ballista to attack a building, it'll actually light the building on fire, which is one of Calif's weaknesses as well. So this guy doesn't actually have the outer perimeter wall, it just has one. So how I'll be taking that guy out is just, I'll be building a couple catapults, or maybe like a dozen catapults, whatever works, and we'll just kind of go for it. So right now, I'm going to build a couple leather armor makers, tanners, I guess. We'll get those guys going, and then I'm going to have a couple of these swordsmiths, or whatever, blacksmith's workshop, and I'm going to switch to maces, because like I had said earlier, I do want to make macemen with this guy. So my main force is going to be horse archers, macemen, and catapults, and I'm going to have archers sitting on the walls just to kind of defend.
The smell of victory is in the
Smell
air,
of victory is in the air. So whenever he sends me a message, it means he's sending enemies off, or he's sending his units off to hopefully kill the enemy. In this case, it's probably not going to happen, because Lionheart likes to send silly things like a whole bunch of little archers and engineers, and he uses spearmen too, which aren't great, but sometimes he does use knights. But this guy also he likes to send these little guys here, the tunnelers. And the tunnelers, what they'll do is, as soon as the tunneler gets there, they'll tunnel all the way over. If they don't get shot by the ballistas first, which they will, they'll tunnel all the way over, and then they'll just collapse his wall, just killing themselves in the process. Kind of a silly unit, but I suppose it does work. Looks like I left a piece of wall here. Kind of stuff bugs me. Alright, good, done. How many bows do I have? Accumulated another. I got another couple. 1, 2. Looks like I already got some maces. Okay, we'll get those guys up there. And now, we're just going to be... we're getting some stone. Don't need it. So, let's build a couple of horse archers here. And maybe we can go try to take out the blue guy at the north side here. It's going to be a little tricky, because these lookout towers that he has, these really tall lookout towers, they actually add a bit of range to the archer's initial reach. So if my horse archers are here and they can't reach, these guys will be able to reach mine, which generally is a problem. What does blue have? Blue has currently 135 troops, so I might team up with yellow and take out the bottom guy, because he seems to be kind of under siege a little bit too. But as we can see here, these archers just have a ton of range. So how I might work it is I'll get all 56 of these guys. I'm gonna kind of spot them up here. Actually, get them right in here, as long as that's not in the range of the ballista. And then I'm going to build about 20 engineers, and I'm going to build 10 catapults.
Your Grace.
Yeah, lost count. But what do I have here? I do have 17. Let's build 3 more.
Your Grace. You need something.
And then I'll send the engineers up right about here. I'm going to build 10 catapults.
Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
8, 9, and 10. Okay, so those are gonna get built. What is my leather armor count? I got 2 leather armor to 8 maces, so I'm gonna make one more leather armor to try to speed things up a little bit for the macemen, because I will need them relatively quick.
That's quite a run.
It is quite a run. Okay, so then I'll get about another 20 or so horse archers, because I don't know if you've noticed in my previous couple videos, but horse archers are very strong. They just help, because I can, if I got these archers, well, there was archers here, and they have to stand still and shoot, but what I can do is I can actually dodge arrows by moving these guys around, and as such they can live for a extended period of time over my normal archers. So what do we have here? We got an extra couple engineers, so we'll manage that guy. Alright, so now I have 10 catapults. We'll kind of move them into place. Those should bring down this guy's wall very quickly, as long as I keep him protected from the ballista. And that's what I'm going to be using the macemen and the other archers, horse archers for. Well, that's the plan anyways. So it looks like my granary is filling up quite well. What's the stock here? We got 126 food. Each granary can hold up to 250 units of food total. Okay, this is kind of scary, so we'll get these guys kind of back out of here. So I have 79 horse archers. Let's get that up to an even 100. Gold need. Okay, so I got 96 stone. I don't need any stone right now at all. How many did I just make down here? I got 11. I think I could do 10 more. Close enough, anyways. Let's see. Okay, 99. Well, that makes me happy. Look at those guys there. We got our 10 catapults about to barrage. Oh yeah, these catapults, they can also launch cows, but it does take cows from my stock, and as such, the production of food goes down. But I can launch cows into the middle of their base here, and it'll actually poison their entire base unless they have the. Oh my. Okay, unless they have the apothecary. So Caliph, yellow Caliph here is taking quite a beating. I might go down and help him out, because right now he's pretty weak. It's a tough call. Okay, I'm going to get these catapults moving down here. And then I'm going to get my 199, 98 horse archers. I'm just going to kind of get them into the protecting area. Hopefully this isn't in range of the ballista, because these ballistas do have ridiculous range on them too, which is quite alright. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can command Lionheart here to attack Caliph. Can you say yes? He marches. Alright, so if we go down to his keep right now, he should be sending off a bunch of guys, which Valley's sending off a bit anyways. It's a thought that counts anyways, right? So I'm going to see if I can come in like on the side here, take out his ballistas, because his ballistas are doing serious damage to him. Luckily, he just has a couple catapults here, just picking off his guys, off the towers rather. So I'll get my 10 catapults down to a safe zone down in here. Yeah, relatively safe zone, anyways. I'll protect him with my 100 OP horse archers. That's okay. And then yeah, okay, everything's dead. I'm gonna move right in here. I just don't want to get too close. Okay, so he is actually sending quite a few things in, which is kind of nice to see. I am going to leave a handful of guys back here. I'm going to leave 13 of them just to protect my catapults, because they are kind of an expensive resource. And then as far as this part goes, I am going to kite around. I do have 85 right now. We'll see what that count lowers down to. And okay, he's got pitch, so usually he'll light the pitch on fire. Generally it will go all the way around his castle, but sometimes it'll stop. So we gotta get as close as we can. How many units does he have? He has 83 soldiers currently. Is this safe up here? Yeah, well, that's relatively safe. Still gonna keep him there anyways. Nope, stay. Alright, these guys, we'll move them over here. These little slaves here, little yellow slaves, they'll die in, no racism intended. Little yellow slaves will die in one hit most of the time from archers. Looks like we're doing pretty well for taking out his castle. He's got 60 troops left. He also has 3 gold, so I'm not too worried about losing this guy, because like most of his 63 troops as well will be slaves. I gotta watch out for that pitch again, because this guy plants pitch all around his castle. There's a way to see where his pitch is, I believe, is if you try to put your own pitch down. I think it tells you. Nah, maybe not. Maybe I'm just making things up. Sometimes it would tell you where he does not have pitch already. For some reason, my jester likes to come join me in the middle of battle. I don't know why. Death wish, maybe. Okay, so we'll go around the back here. Hopefully Lionheart can actually. Nah, it doesn't look like he's sending anything. Okay, I'm gonna build. What do I got? I got 9 macemen. Oh, I'm running out of gold. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to buy. What am I short on? I'm going to buy about 10 leather armor. There, now I have. What do I have? 24 macemen. We'll move them right over here, and we'll get these guys ready to actually go into his keep. Because 24 macemen is more than enough just to pretty much just destroy most of his stuff. So, which is good. Name of the game. Let's see what we got going over here. As for resources, we're looking pretty good. We got a whole bunch of wood. I'm going to send some of the wood off to Lionheart. He can always use it, and again, if he doesn't use it, he can sell it. What else do we have? A lot of. I'll get us some iron too. Yeah, some of that ale. I'll just sell the ale. Sometimes you can, if you do end up sometimes running low on gold, what you can do is you can use ale. You make taverns and stuff to raise the happiness of your kingdom, and then on the contrary, you tax the crap out of your people, and you get a lot of money, and it makes them unhappy. But the beer makes them happy. So it kind of works out. You get money, and all you have to do is just use one of your resources, which isn't that big of a deal. Okay, so it looks like he only has 7. My macemen now are all here. I can actually, I think I can get, no, I can almost get straight into the keep.
A message from
No, I'm very close to being able to get straight into the keep. Another good thing about the macemen is, even though they do have leather armor, they are relatively strong. Okay, I should be able to get straight to the keep now. This guy's actually killing my stuff with his catapult shots are hitting. But this guy's now I'll send my macemen straight up the top, just like I did the Arabic swordsman in the last couple videos. Instead of actually targeting the king, I'll send them just up like that. And we can see here, kind of, that my macemen are just flooding the top, and his king will go down pretty much instantly. That's 1 of 2. Looks like I only lost 4 macemen in that little escapade, which is not bad. So that's gonna free up all this area down here, which Lionheart should reoccupy. He's gonna. Oh, it looks like I lost some guys. I don't know how, but Lionheart's now going to fill that area with his resources, which helps him out a little bit. Let's see. I got macemen. I'll gather my macemen there. Again, I got all my catapults, which is gonna blast a hole in the side of the other caliph's wall. What do we got here? We got 7 maces and 10 armor. So we're just gonna buy a whole bunch of that. I think we're good for horse archers. Yeah, we're good for horse archers. And then we'll go up to 23, and then this, I guess this one will go to 20. Oh, there's not enough space.
Yes, boss.
Okay, so then we'll buy another 10 of these. And we'll buy another 15. So I'm just kind of stock up my macemen. Okay, so now we have a total of 40. We'll get them sent over there. And then what do we have left for horse archers? We have 85. Not bad. Okay, what is the how many enemies does he? Well, he has 167 troops. It could be a little bit tricky. Again, I just want to stay out of the range of the ballistas here. These things can one-shot my horses, guaranteed. Which is not ideal. So, the method's going to be, I'm going to have my horse archers here get as close as they can and take out the ballista. I might have to kite around. And then catapults range extends the range of the archers on this tower, so I'm going to slowly take out his front towers here with my mass amount of catapults, which is, well, it pretty much feels like cheating, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. So let's go take out these ballista. Anyways, the first ballista, anyways, because the first ballista will kill the. That should kill it right there. There, it's dead. As long as I'm out of range of the arrows. Okay, yes I am. And then we'll get these catapults kind of right up here, right up nice and cozy. Oh, he's moving some archers over. Okay, I'll get these guys on patrol. I'll just move them side to side. And then these guys here are going. I'm gonna get them to. Oh, what's my range on these? I will zoom in a little bit here. I wish there was a middle zoom, but there isn't. Okay, these should definitely be in range here, so I'm going to get these guys to target here.
A message from the Caliph.
Alright, so far it's going okay. So you just kind of barrage them with 10 rocks at a time. So I'm pretty much already in their front door, which is good, I guess.
Once more onto the bridge.
If you hear that sound, once more onto the bridge, that means I've penetrated a hole in their wall, and I can actually get in. If I were to I could actually just walk troops in. A little bit of unnecessary commentation, I suppose, but alright, that tower's down. And a little tip too is if you leave the towers like just destroyed, half destroyed, just like this one here, he actually can't rebuild them. But if you completely destroy them, then he can rebuild them. So a good trick is to leave the towers half destroyed. I'm gonna go ahead and refill my catapults here, stock them up. Looks like he is rebuilding. That's okay though. How many troops does he have? He has 122. Let's see if I can get Lionheart to attack this guy.
From the Lionheart.
Okay, so I got Lionheart helping out as well, which is cool.
Moving catapult.
We've got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm gonna get my macemen. I only have the 40 macemen, so we'll move them up a little bit.
Away from my lands, infidel. Stay away.
Some more.
Alright, still have 10 catapults, which is good. Again, I'm sitting in range of this tower, which is not great, but let's see if I can hit him from here with the catapults. Yes, I can. I'm gonna target these guys at close range here. Okay, that's good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build one of these mercenary camp right in behind here, and I am just gonna get a couple more horse archers. These guys a little bit out of range. Let's get a couple more of these guys, and we will send a barrage of rocks towards this guy here. So it looks like I did a fair damage to him. He is down to 76 troops, and then we're gonna take out his main keep there as well. I'm down to 6 gold. I don't know where you're going, Maceman. Hang out.
Here we go.
So, sometimes with the enemy, like it doesn't really look like he has 70 troops here, but what happens is they kind of stack up on top of each other on top of his keep. So on top of his keep, it looks like he only has maybe 10, but there's probably about 30 or 40 there, which is just kind of how that one works, but that's okay. So whereabouts are my horses at? Is that all I got, or did they go up? Oh, they went up the top way. Oh, okay. There's a whole bunch of them, which is good. We'll get a little bit of horse reinforcements. We got 68 now. I'll send them a little bit closer in here. Hopefully I can help this guy not just get ravaged. So he's built his tunnelers back here. They're gonna tunnel to nothing, so they're on their own suicide mission. But again, I suppose that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab half my macemen, 24, send them up, and then grab another 24. The reason is the top of the keep can only support up to, I believe, 40. So if you had 50, it would only make space for 40 up top, and then the other 10 would have to sit down at the bottom. Alright, so my armory, I just got the announcement my armory's full. That's kind of redundant information at this point, because this right now should be enough to take him out. And if not, I guess we gotta rethink things. Okay, all my guys are on fire. That's all my horses dead, so hopefully this theory here works. And it looks like I lucked out, because if that fire had lit when my macemen were there, that would have been very, very bad for me. But that's both caliphs down, and actually had quite a bit of fun playing through that one. Helping Lionheart out. He didn't really do a whole lot in these particular games. He actually, I guess he killed 267 enemy troops, which is good. Mind you, most of these are slaves, but that's besides the point. For my allies, I like to send them a little bit of resources right in the beginning, so they can get their castles and stuff completely built, ready to go. And then you just send them a little bit extra, just so that they can have a little bit of starting cash. Alright, so this level here, number 4, I will be doing this in the next video, but I do remember playing this. Is incredibly frustrating, because myself, I'm on the lower part, and the enemy is Pig. He's on the upper part, and he starts with a lot of gold, and Pig likes to make crossbowmen. So my tactic is I try to build a tower and hit over, but it is a pretty goofy level, but I guess we will see that in the next episode, which should be coming out in just a couple of days. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.